It's kind of crazy when I walk up to this car. It's a $100,000 BMW, and I'm just saying to myself, this guy must be an athlete or something. Well, he is, but you know, just not the one that he wanted to be. You touch your car and the door's open. Yeah. It's gotta be a dream. It's gotta be a dream. But looks like my eyes are open. Looks like my eyes are open. This is my old neighborhood right here. Neighborhood I used to live in. And it's a little different. I mean, it's not bad, but the decor is a little different. This was my first home. Super proud of my first home. Just like every person should be. You know, every person should be able to be proud of their first home. And I was definitely very proud of mine. You know, I challenged this neighbor right here. He hadn't accepted the challenge yet. Told a couple of my neighbors about it. You know, I remember one of my neighbors close to me down here, he saw my first challenge party when I had about 40-some people at my house. He's had a chance to meet Kevin Merriweather, Brown Thunder. And, you know, I always ask myself one question. Who was right? You know, them or me? You know? And I know what my conclusion is, me. And this is my old house right here. Still gives me good memories. Still get good feelings when I look at it. We rented it out to somebody. It's their first home now. Two-car garage into an extra room down there so I could have me a little man cave. That went real well. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Fenced-in backyard. A lot of good times at this house. Went 5-star in this house. Was making $80,000 a month, still living in this house. It's a good house. Put 80 people in this house before. Looked like a tuna can. And I'll tell you this, it don't matter how big or how small your house is, pack it out. Everybody gonna be like, man, it's packed in here. I won't be a part of this. Pack your house. George and Weezy, baby. Better moving on up. To the side. To the sky. Like, feel great running that 56, whatever time it was. And I once stayed in the 110 high hurdles. You know, the fastest open quarter I probably did was like 49. So now it's time to push for higher heights. You know, I want to push myself to run a 50 second quarter. You know, 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? I want to push myself to do that. That's gonna be raw. But when I think about, you know, I was pretty good at track. Ran the 110 high hurdles in the 300, won state in the 110s. I was good enough. This is a point. I was good enough to win state in the 300 hurdles, but I didn't push myself. And that's the whole point. Like, we're all good enough to win this race of Visalis. We're all good enough to win this race of Visalis. But are you willing to push yourself to that point to be great? Because I wasn't willing to push myself to be great in the 300 hurdles. So I didn't. And I didn't win state. You know? So if you don't push yourself, just because you got the ability, doesn't mean you're going to be great. Because you don't push yourself. So you know what? Push.